Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. Up next for review is Sea Salt and Bergamot. This fragrance took me by surprise because I was expecting either an aquatic cologne scent or a briny aquatic scent, but this candle is neither of those. To my nose, this is a fresh fragrance that has a soft prettiness to it, but it can honestly be a unisex scent. When I first smelled this candle, I felt like the name and label didn't match the fragrance. Once I lit it, I felt like the photo label does mimic the scent because this candle scent is fresh, clean, and airy. And when I look at the photo without focusing so much on the ocean part of it, the label does actually match the vibe of this fragrance. This fragrance has a fresh, relaxing vibe to it that is similar to how you feel on vacation on a boat in the middle of the ocean. At first, this was one of my least favorites of the labels released in this collection, but the more I burn this candle, the more the label is growing on me as I smell the scent. The scent story states that this fragrance opens with a bright and zesty burst of bergamot, orange, and petitgrain, radiating crisp freshness. The heart blooms with a harmonious blend of neroli, lavender, and jasmine, accented by the herbal intrigue of basil for an elegant complexity. As it lingers, the base unfolds with the earthy richness of patchouli, the soft warmth of musk, and the golden glow of amber. We have top notes of bergamot, orange, and petitgrain, mid notes of neroli, lavender, basil, and jasmine, and a base of patchouli, musk, and amber. The initial impression of this scent is fresh, clean, and laundry-like, but to my nose, this is more than a fresh, clean laundry scent. I don't get a cotton or linen quality from this fragrance, but it does have a fresh, powdery soapiness to it. None of the top notes are standout notes to me, and I feel like they all blend together to create the freshness you get from this scent. The neroli and jasmine are soft and well blended to the point where they're present without dominating the fragrance. The lavender note is also present, but it isn't the herbal camphorous kind. The lavender used in this particular fragrance is a sweet, powdery, soapy floral lavender that pairs perfectly with the top, mid, and base notes. And this particular lavender is what lends the fragrance that fresh, soapy laundry feel. I don't get any of the earthy patchouli or herbal basil, but I do get the base notes of musk and amber, which lends a soft base of a slight perfuminess to the fragrance. To me, this fragrance can be burned during any season, and it's absolutely perfect for spring and summer. This candle has been performing flawlessly without any issues. The wicks aren't puny, the wax pool is clean without any discoloration, and there is no visible soot. I love fragrances like this in my bedroom, and while placed in that area, I noticed this candle falls into the low-medium range without the use of a hurricane. The scent is more noticeable when I walk in and out of the room, and I go a little nose blind to it while I'm present in the room with it lit. My remedy to this is placing it into a hurricane and burning it up to 5 hours to get a more present strength and throw, so I can get it to go from a 5 out of 10 up to a 6 out of 10 in a closed concept. While it isn't the strongest candle, it isn't completely unscented. It has a noticeably soft presence, and I like the tone it sets in my bedroom, which is a fresh and relaxing atmosphere without having to be a full-on lavender, herbal, or mint fragrance, which I do enjoy all of those, but it's nice to have a different take on a fresh and calming scent that has an added prettiness to it. I love this fragrance, so I purchased the backup, and I recommend it if you enjoy soft, pretty, fresh scents like Kringle's Coral and White Lotus, or even Easter Petals, which is a soft and pretty neroli floral scent. Until next time, bye.